So basically, we were at this gym park, and I was in such a good mood. I was like slaying, you know, I was in a good mood, and I started dancing to this girl said, "Party at the beach, down go look up there." That song, okay? And then she said, "Shut your B word, A word up." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I like sat down and like I started watching my sister do these flips, and I was talking to my friend Harper, and I think I mentioned her, and I think she'd been in one of my videos. And so basically, I was like, "I get it, you know." And she started saying like she started like cussing me out and stuff, and like saying these bad words to me, and I'm like, "Can you please stop?" And then she starts, and her cousins came over, and then like her cousin started like cussing, and yeah, and like so, and then there's this one cousin, and she was like, "Hey, I'm like, I just want to know what happened in your opinion." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah." And then what happened was that. And I was like, and her cousin said, and he was like 2 years old, and he said something, and I was like, I don't know what you said, but clock it. And then one, and I think it was her other cousin, and I said, "Stop talking about baby cousin." I'm like, "Geez, okay." And then a couple minutes later, she said, "Why stop talking about my cousin? Like, why'd you say clock it? Like, you didn't even know what he said. Like, what?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know what he said, but like, I just said that." Like, and she's like, "Then why are you talking to him?" Like, and I was like, he started talking to me, so I just talked to him back. And then he started doing this, like, and then her cousin started doing this dance, like, "Hey, get it, like, you did that, like, you clocked that." And then she started, "No, he didn't, like, stop talking to my cousin." Like, I'm like, "What?" And yeah, and then basically she was like all that happened, and then a couple minutes, like, not a couple minutes, but like, I went down because I was like, I get like this thing where it's like, she started to like, get on my nerves, like, it was like, I had to like, fight. And so basically, my friend can like just tell when I'm about to fight her, when I'm about to fight people, and like, cause like she sees it, and so basically she's like, "Come on, Riley, like, let's just go somewhere else, cause you're literally about to fight her." I'm like, "Okay," and we go to the volleyball place in the where they are, and then we go to this like thing for like a couple minutes, and we play hide and seek with my sister, and we go back to dodgeball, and we met these two kids, and we became like besties with them, and basically when we became besties, we told them like what she did because she was also playing dodgeball, and he said, and then the kid that we were friends with, he was a boy, by the way, and he said, "Stop talking to them like that, like, they did nothing." And then he's so